What's good guys, Red Bull released yet another video showcasing more developer footage on the making of Street Fighter 6. This will be a fairly quick video, but there are a few things which I spotted that are definitely worth talking about. So let's just get straight into it. Now in my last video we saw a screen showing DJ with his original hairstyle. We now see here that potentially not only will his original hairstyle be returning, but also his original costume. Now this is a great nostalgic throwback and I hope it actually makes it into the game. Now this looks like more of a shrine for the people who have worked on the franchise. We see the wall is signed by illustrators such as Bengus, who's worked on previous Street Fighter titles as well as Street Fighter 6. But among the character illustrations we see that there's also illustrations of Bison and Sagat. We know Bison is indeed dead, but it wouldn't be the first time he's been resurrected to cause terror. On a side note, I came across these illustrations by Bengus and spotted some interesting things. Here we see Kimberly relaxing at home, but on the wall we see posters of Zeku and Guy. We know there's been many Final Fight references in Street Fighter 6, but could this be also a potential DLC leak? And here we see Jamie with Yun and Yang. We know that they've already trained together, but apparently they're also cousins. Here we see a subway scene which looks like some sort of time trial. There's a sign that says Subway for everyone. Is this a diversity and inclusion nod to the mystery surrounding Poison's gender? And will she be a DLC character also? We keep seeing the billboard around Metro City for Giant Attack, which features Hugo on it, which is definitely a reference to Street Fighter 3's Second Impact Giant Attack. Again, this could potentially be another hint towards a DLC character appearance. Here we see a clothes store called Drippin' Style, which seems to be a cosmetic store where you can change your character's appearance. So it's good to see that it's not just something you can do inside the battle hub. Hopefully each store will have different items too. Here we see what looks like a private battle hub lobby for a tournament. We also saw lots of early concept art examples throughout the franchise's history. There's a really interesting one here which seems to look like the Shadaloo base with familiar stages from previous titles, which looks a bit like an underground bunker that you'd see in a James Bond movie or something. We saw some early concept art of a more mature Ryu, Chun-Li and Ken, and we even saw a different version of Luke's chest tattoo which featured eagle wings, which we've never seen before. It's hard to say for sure, but judging by the hairstyle this looks like it could be Ed. And we also found out the origin of Lily's weapons, which are called Pogomogons. These are a type of weapon and ceremonial object used by various Native Americans, which is a flat curved club covered in leather and sometimes had a piece of stone fastened to the end. So not only are these tied to Lily's Native American roots, but the developers also confirmed that due to her small reach, it made sense to give her these weapons. It's clear that the main goal for Street Fighter 6 was to attract a new generation of fighting game fans and expand the game beyond anywhere it's ever been before. It's an exciting time for the franchise and we're literally less than a week away from the launch. So let me know in the comments who you think is going to appear as a DLC character, and if you enjoyed the video, as always, drop a thumbs up and subscribe for more Street Fighter 6 content.